Hi there, I'm Jasmine Sampson, author of Growing Business with Soul, and this is part of a series of little tips on meditation tips and techniques. And today we're having a look at things you need to be aware of if you're choosing to meditate sitting on the floor. You don't have to sit on the floor, but if you do, my good friend Anne-Marie is very experienced at this, so I've asked her to demonstrate for us and give us some pointers. So Anne-Marie, can you tell us how you're sitting now and quite what we should be looking for, please?
Yeah, this is a great position for beginners because it's a kneeling position which doesn't require so much flexibility. And the important point is that I'm sitting like a triangle, which gives a lovely solid connected to the earth feeling. So my knees are apart, but my feet are touching behind the pillow, and it helps you sort of feel like solid as a mountain.
Can you tell me how, I notice you've got your hands tucked into your top. Can you tell us a bit about what you're doing and why, please?
One position that you can have your hands is by the navel, and I just find it supportive to have the so that I don't have to sort of hold them there, that my top is just using it as sort of a cradle for the hands.
And is there another position that people could choose for their hands?
Yes, the other common one is that your hands are on your knees, just like this. And that also is a very solid position.
And can you tell us what you're sitting on? You're sitting on a cushion, but would a cushion off my couch do?
No, it wouldn't. They're just usually filled with foam, and you kind of collapse and sink into them, and it's very hard to have a nice straight posture in that because you just tend to slouch. So this cushion is filled with buckwheat husks, and it gives it it's quite heavy and it's actually very firm, and so it really supports you.
Where would people look for one of those, and is there just one size, or what should they look for?
Yes, I've got a small one that's actually meant for a child, but it's because I've got very short legs. And this is probably the more normal size, which is my husband's one, who's got longer legs. And then there's another sort here that you can have.
Just wait a minute, because I'm in the way.
Which is a crescent-shaped one, which is wonderfully supportive to the legs. I think if you just Google meditation cushions, there's lots of businesses that will send them to you. And you can try and make your own, but unfortunately buckwheat husks are like liquid gold and quite hard to get to fill with, so it's often easier just to order one online.
Okay, and there's a bench option over here. Can you tell us a bit about that, please, Anne-Marie?
This is an excellent option for beginners because there's no chance of your feet getting pins and needles because your bottom is nicely supported away from your legs, and you sit in it the same way I'm doing with your knees out in a triangle and legs tucked behind. And you sit perched on the edge as I am doing on this cushion too. It's just really sort of supporting your tailbone rather than you sitting properly on it on your bottom.
Okay, so we've got options of a shaped cushion, a firm round cushion in two different sizes at least, but they need to be good and solid and firm, filled with buckwheat and specially made meditation cushions, or a bench, and you could find those online. And the key thing is that triangle posture, the nice solid knees on the ground. If you're sitting cross-legged and your knees aren't on the ground, you need cushions under them, something to support your hands, and to let that back be straight but relaxed and open. Anything else, Anne-Marie?
No, it's don't try too hard, just sort of keep relaxed and alert, other words to look for.
Thank you very much, Anne-Marie, and I look forward to seeing you again next week.